Oh, okay. Is this working now? Alright, welcome back everyone, or welcome to the stream if you are watching. So in this little bit that we're doing here, what I'm doing is I'm trying to hunt for a player. Now they said he lives around spawn, so that is around here. And so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go hunt him down and take him out. Sorry, not hunt him down and take him out, hunt him down and find his coordinates for his base. So let's see here. So the payment is low on this one. It's only 33 iron, which is kind of garbage, but at the same time, like, whatever. Let's see here. So they just said around spawn, right? So there's no something I can really do. Hang on, it's getting mad at me. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find this guy. So the new question is, where could this guy be? Because we're close to spawn now, you know. I'm just gonna kind of head out this way. Luckily for me, I don't really need a real base because I'm always going to be on the move. So as long as I have enough wool for like a bed, then I'll be fine. But I definitely need to kill some of these sheep that are here because I need to get food. The more food I have, definitely the better. Because if I don't have enough food to actually do anything, then I'm kind of plumb out of luck. Dut, 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 and dut, dut. So let's see here. Boom, boom. Sorry, chicken. Okay. Let's try and go hunting. What if I just head... I guess we'll just go east. So, this way. Guess we'll head deeper into the swamp. Because there's no real point in me just kind of hanging around in this area if he's not directly here. So, ooh, okay. This is a bit of a weird server, because sometimes it performs great, and then sometimes we just get whacked in the head with random crashes. Like, it'll be bad. Now, apparently this guy is good at redstone, which is not good for me, because what that means is I will be kind of plumb out of luck if he has any sort of, like, advanced redstone door. What I would think might be worth it, because he does do redstone stuff, is if he has if there's like an area where there's a ton of lag, then that could very well be an indication that that's him. because the more lag, most likely, the more likely a very high powered sort of auto farm is there. And so it's going to be a very tough balancing act between trying to find this guy and not spending too much time for such a low payout. Because I also need to get geared up, and so that's kind of what the point of me getting paid in iron is, that way I can get the iron armor, because then I can go mining and do all that fun stuff. Okay. He could be hiding out here in the jungle. This is close to spawn. So, there was an exploit, I think, that you could technically use on Minehut servers, that you could just sort of bonk it, and you could just grab any sort of, like, whatchamacallit, anyone's, like, current position, which would be great, except feels like, ooh, that feels a lot like cheating in terms of just running along and just, oh, there someone is. Here, let me use this exploit. Nope, I got their exact position now. Now I get to go and just go kill them. Feels like cheating, so I'm going to do this the right way. Now we're getting into the really dense jungle and swamp area, which is not great for anything that I'm doing here, because anything that I'm doing in terms of jungles and swamps means there's going to be a lot of vines, which means I'm probably going to wind up climbing a lot of trees I didn't mean to. And not only that, but there is going to be a ton of just garbage happening. Hello to the 3 of you guys watching, by the way. I'm glad that you guys decided to stop by. In case you couldn't tell from the title, I'm just doing some bounty hunting, trying to track down this one guy and not die in the process, and ooh, boom. Okay, he's done. I gotta think here. Okay, if I were this guy, where would I be? I don't know where I'd be, because I don't know this guy. Maybe, if I was gonna go build a secret base, if I was good at redstone, I'd pick somewhere that has the potential to hide me well, actually. I'm just kind of looking for, like, indications that a player has been here. So, you know, stuff like, oh, torches. Stuff like, you know, mined blocks in, like, a really weird stacked pattern. Stuff like that. Now, what I might do is when the other guy gets online, the guy who told me to go hunting, I might start questioning. Oh, hang on. Oh. Man, I thought I had something. Ooh. Well, what I do have now. So I'll snag that. It's just that tiny bit of iron. It's better than what I had before. Maybe he could use the glow lichen to do something with, like, a cave, right? Okay. Whoop. Okay. Uh-oh. Where's this thing? Where are you? Oh, it's down there. Oh, it's on a chicken. Okay. Well, so I'm kind of stuck up here for now. Oh, okay. Well, I missed that. Oh, shoot. So I have to outrun them now. Okay. So we're in a new area, which is good, because it means that we've gone farther from spawn. Now, the issue is, I don't know where I am. So it's like I need to find somewhere where I can sit and reevaluate, because if I don't, then I'm kind of stuck, and I'm probably a dead man. And I'm particularly care to lose all the stuff that I've got. So I need to find somewhere to set up camp. And, like, now. Do this area right here. Yeah, go here. That's convenient. Snag this. Maybe get some armor, which would be fantastic. Because armor is something that I do not... Or never mind. So, this server also has the percentage sleep 0 type deal, which is good, because it means that we don't have to deal with any sort of... any sort of, like, weird issues that come with not sleeping. You know, so whether that be just monsters everywhere, the phantoms, so as long as somebody sleeps, we don't have a problem. Oh, whoa, okay. We'll do mining in a different stream. Mining is not for today. Oh, shoot, okay. I need to go chop down, like, a tree really quick. We'll do birch. Let's see here. What? Where? Oh. Is that a zombie spawner below me? That'd be awesome if it was. It is! Okay. There we go. So that should give us plenty. Okay. Give me that. Throw this on there. Snag that real quick. Boom, boom. Throw that on there. Do not eat that. And instead eat the steak. Pop down here. So as soon as I kill all these guys, we might have a better shot, because there might be some sort of map in here. And that map is going to be really beneficial. I don't know if there's some kind of weird echo, which would be really annoying if there was. I promise that after this stream and everything else, I'll have a recording setup that's actually going to work well. Okay. Bonk. 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 And bonk. Okay. Slap that down over there. Slap that down over there. Boom. No more monsters. Okay. Disc. We have a disc. Doesn't matter all that much. I just kind of want one. Ooh, okay, God apple. Thank goodness. Okay, so here's a real question. Where do I live? Because I don't remember. And I would kind of like to take care of these. So I live out by spawn somewhere. Oh, now I feel like a bit of an idiot. I didn't even put that in there. What? I don't know why it says that. So, we need to evaluate. Where could he be, right? Because currently, I am facing east. So I still want to be going that way. West in the lower digits is closer to where I was. Oh, hello Inspire Gaming. How are you doing today? Oh, currently I'm bounty hunting, so I'm trying to find somebody that I've been paid to just sort of track down. You know, it's a low payout for sure, but it's more just about going live and saying hi to you guys and interacting with the people that actually want to see what I'm doing. And besides, one great thing is, for growth and monetization, these live streams are great, because not only do I get to interact with you guys, it also brings up watch time. So yeah. It should be pretty fun. I do have a PC, It's a really nice one. It has a Ryzen 5 5600X and an RX 6600 graphics card. It was about $1,000 when I bought it new. I built it myself, actually. I'm really proud of it. So, I don't know where this guy would be, right? Because he is... I'm going to go east. East is my best bet. And we can't find him after about 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to head home, restock, and yeah, just kind of go over it. Yeah, it was a really good price. I'm actually really proud of it. But, I need to think here. I don't know where this guy would be. Because, like, you can get far from spawn, right? But, especially in the early stages, I mean, this server has been going for a little while. I'm a bit of a late joinee. Especially for kind of when it started. But I don't think he could get that far out. So my current thinking is he has hidden himself really well. Maybe with something underground. And so this way is east. So I'm just going to head this way. At some point soon, all of my recording quality is going to get upgraded because I hope to buy a much better microphone, and I hope to be in an area of my home instead of just chilling outside my garage. But that's a whole different conversation I gotta have with some parents about stuff. Let's see here. So if you're looking at building your own PC, I'd recommend watching, there's this really great guide from Linus Tech Tips. It's called The Last Build Guide You Will Ever Need. It is such a good video. It's about an hour long, so it is a bit iffy on that, but you can also look at videos from people like Jay's 2 Cents and Bitwit, and they have done great videos on PC building. So you can go ahead and check them out. Obviously not right now, because you're watching me, but they are great resources for building your own PC. There's also all kinds of great guides on like the Newegg forums and just in general stuff like that. And on Reddit, actually. They're great help at that. There's a really cool subreddit called r/battlestations if you want to go get inspiration for what you might want your setup to look like. It's actually a lot of fun. So am I still going east? I am? Yeah, that is east. Okay. Okay. They said he was close to spawn. I'm still relatively close to spawn. Not incredibly close, but I'm close enough to where I don't really need that. So, recommending a small budget PC is a bit difficult, right? Oh, thank you for the good luck, Karma. But, so budget PCs are a bit of an iffy category, right? So if you want to sit down and play Minecraft, maybe go for it, right? But if you can, save that little bit extra money, right? Because a $50 component isn't still going to be like half the performance of like a $100 component. The $100 component could perform like 6 times better, despite only being twice as much. So it's stuff to consider. Now, as AMD and Intel keep going back and forth on stuff, prices are gonna go down. So you might want to build something that's like last gen components. So like 12th generation Intel, so like the Core i5 12 something, and then or maybe like a Ryzen 5 5600, like I have. But in terms of like just performance for Minecraft, the budget PC should do you okay. But again, it's all up to personal preference, right? So just maybe talk to some people that are more knowledgeable than I am and take a look at Reddit posts and just in general stuff like that. Reddit was the best resource that I had, especially what would be a good starting budget for a first PC? $750. Especially if you buy used components, that is where you can get perfect components for stuff that you wouldn't even think that you'd need. So, like, if you're going to do like a first budget gaming PC, right, don't buy like a GTX card. If you can, go something RTX. Because ray tracing is, while it may not seem relevant now, it's going to become much more relevant as stuff goes on. Now, the other thing you could do, if you want something that's portable, is you could buy a gaming laptop. If you want to wait until Black Friday, they have some killer deals. I didn't wait till Black Friday, obviously, to get my stuff, because I'm impatient and I did not want to wait. But waiting can save you so much money in the long run. So, okay, I'm going to try and snag... Do I want to grab the gold block? Oop. You know what? Nah, it's not worth it. I need to keep going. Actually, I need to go ahead and set up camp for the night. So, in terms of just, like, overall, like, recap of what I just said, like, so, a budget setup, or a budget PC, $750. That's a pretty good budget. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna sleep through this night. But, yeah, it's always so difficult, right? Because during the so making videos and also, so $750 would be a good price for that. Yeah, streaming and making videos or gaming, yeah, that's a great price for that. So if you're going to be streaming, I would definitely recommend getting an NVIDIA card. Because the NVIDIA cards have this really cool thing, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, because I don't know how much you know about PCs, but there's a thing called an NVENC encoder. And what it does is it sits there and it just does video work. So it's great for rendering like MP4 files to like publish videos and edit stuff. So get something like an RTX card. Don't buy the 40 series, like, because the 40 series is basically a scam. For what it is, it's not worth it. Almost anything over $1,500 is not fully like worth it for the performance that you get out of it. While it's really nice to have those components and stuff that can just tear through a render. At someone who, like, not a big streamer, right? You know, you don't really need that much horsepower behind a card. I mean, it would be great. I would love to have a 4090, but I would also like to be able to keep my kidneys. So, you know, I don't really want to have to trade an organ to buy a graphics card. However, it is basically twice as powerful as the last gen 3090s. Am I still going east? I am. What? That's not what I... Okay. Anyway, I don't really know, you know? This guy's being real difficult to find. I might try... If he gets on tonight after the stream is done... Ooh, okay, village. If he decides to get on tonight after the stream is done, I won't go live, but I will be recording. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm recording this to interact with my community and talk to people, as well as just, you know, sort of get footage for my video on this one. It's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna try out a whole new editing style for it, one that's a lot more fast-paced than my previous Let's Play videos on my my little, like, private server. Sorry, not my private server, but my Good lord, I cannot talk and stream at the same time. Oh, ooh. Boys, we may have an indication. Boys. I think he went through here. Ooh, buddy. Okay, okay. We may be hot on the trail of this Joker. Yeah, because look, normally this is all grown. So he must have come through. I'm gonna keep heading east. He may have also taken villages to do a villager farm. That would make sense, right? Because if he's this close. So, you know what? We're gonna mark this area. I should check all the buildings, though, because that may just be open. Oh, no, he went through here. At least somebody went through here. Which is a good indication that there's people here. He may be living out in the tundra. why wouldn't you cover your tracks, dude? That was a bad decision. I may come back here and steal some of these guys later. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking that he came through here. You know, I'm just going to grab a screenshot of our position. Because I figured that that will do me much better in the long run. So, if any of you guys that are in chat right now have seen a previous video of mine, I would love to hear some feedback on it. You know, just... Oh, what the... Lag, good lord. So if you liked what I had done, you know, it just... I don't know, it would help to know if people did. Because a lot of times comments on those videos don't get left, you know? And so it's like, oh yeah, you know, there's a couple likes, and then it was just like, no. Building a PC off a YouTube video, learn about PCs. So, my career path that I'm going down is PCs, so I have to know a lot about them. But build guides are, okay, so PCs are always subjective, right? You can go and look. So maybe do a little bit of both, okay? Do research about what you want, right? So maybe there's a YouTube channel called Toasty Bros, and so if you look at them, they have like a bunch of budget builds, and so you could be like, or you could look and say like, oh yeah, here's a recent one in like the last 6 months saying, you know, here's the best PC for $750. That is like a great way to both learn about what's available right now and to have a great video reference from people that I personally trust. Okay, so here's the guy. I'm gonna ask him, hey, do you... Oh my god. Okay, have any idea what, I guess, where the guy is? ETW, I'm streaming. I don't want them, like, giving out their addresses. That would be a terrible idea. So for, like, the question, do both. Look at Reddit and look at YouTube. So you can learn and you can watch. And also say, I've gone east, like, good lord, 1K blocks, and he's like nowhere, and he is nowhere. No. Oh god, that was terrible spelling. He is nowhere to be found. Okay. See, look, I'm not seeing any, like, the customary stacking to get up somewhere. You know, I don't know if this guy is particularly stealthy or not. So what he might have done, which is a great way to avoid getting seen, is to just sort of... Yeah. Yeah, so you just saw a PC on Toasty Bros website, seeing PC for like $725. It's on sale. So if you're getting one on sale, that might be a great idea, because sales are often done at sort of the end of the lifespan of it. So it's a good idea. They do a lot of budget builds. If you need to consult with like your parents about buying it, then definitely do that. If you have like a family member, like an uncle that does anything in IT, or maybe an aunt that does anything in IT, ask them about it, because that's going to be one of the best resources you have. So, do you know where he might have gone to? Like a general direction. So here's what I'm thinking, boys. We may have to drop the bounty hunting, because this guy is going to be really hard to find. He's sort of... So 13 years old, soon to be 14, getting a job for a couple of weeks, might be getting paid 1K for 20 days of working. Yeah, I did a great summer internship at my university, and I got $1,000 for it. Getting paid 1K for 20 days of working? Yeah, that's good. So, you also need to consider cost of your monitor, your microphone, your keyboard. Here, X05. Okay, thanks. X505. He's in the 505 region. Okay. But, so, remember cost of monitor, and Y135. Did you find him? Did you find him already? Yeah, monitor, mic. Okay, great, then, yeah, save, so, find something that for your cause would definitely be more graphics. Yeah, my speaker setup is awesome. I managed to build a surround sound setup with like 2 speakers using the 3D sound. It's a whole thing. But speakers, so when you're recording something, right, speakers are definitely not great, because if you have game sounds coming through, then ooh, that's going to be rough. It's going to turn out bad in your recordings. But if you already have all your peripherals, stuff like that, then go for it. Okay. But, yeah. So, if you have that, maybe if you really want to, spend the whole 1K on the PC, but you also have to consider the fact that you are going to want to play, like, games, right? So, you might want to spend that $250 on a bunch of, like, fun games. Now, if you're new to PC gaming, like I'd assume you are, there's some awesome free-to-play ones. You know, you have, like, your standard shooters like Apex Legends and Fortnite and Overwatch 2, which is free now, you know. We just got CSGO 2, which is cool. But, I gotta think. Goodness, I'm tired today. You're gonna want to definitely, you know, spend some money on games, because as much as free games are fun, they aren't always the best, you know. One of my personal favorites for just like when I'm relaxing and I'm not like streaming or recording is a game called Stardew Valley. It's available on mobile and like a ton of other platforms, but it's just a really nice game to just sit down and relax with, you know. There's no... Basically, you sit down and you just farm all day. I might do a Stardew Valley stream soon. That would be fun. Like streaming items, like maybe better lighting, stream deck, etc. for streaming. Yeah, that's a good plan. One thing that you can do is you can get what's called a macro pad. They're basically just like an external member pad. So while the stream deck is a cool addition to like a setup, it's a bit much for what it is. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that, yeah, you know, there's better. It's fine, but it's not great. But if you want to spend it for like extra lighting, stuff like that, one thing that you can do, so my lighting is obviously fine. It's not great, granted. It's pretty meh. But, gosh, I wish I wasn't so tired. I didn't really see how much they cost. So, they can be, it's been, actually a long time since I looked at pricing for a stream deck. I think they're around $50, which is a bit much, especially if you're going to be buying lightings, or buying lights. One thing that you can do is, if your parents would let you, you could have some of these smart home stuff, which is really nice. Oh, okay. Smart home stuff works great for lighting because you can change them on like apps on your phone, which are great because if you have it set up like in front of you, you can change the way the light looks on your face, which I should have probably done because I'm just kind of like looking at my OBS over here on my monitor, and it's just like, you know, stream quality could be better. There's certainly worse streams, you know, like I've done significantly worse in terms of recording. I remember one time on like an older YouTube channel, I accidentally, I did like a recording with like the lights off and stuff. Oh, it looked awful. I feel bad for like the 3 people that watched that. That was like, oh. But yeah. So streaming can be kind of expensive, though. If you're just streaming for fun, you know, like if you're streaming because you want to, you don't really need the best gear. Okay, like the microphone that I'm using right now, I got it at Five Below for like $10, and it's fine. It's kind of terrible, to be honest, for, you know, a microphone, but you guys obviously don't seem to mind too much, which is awesome. Hello to the 6 of you. Good lord, I I still find it crazy that there's even like 4 people that want to watch my stuff. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great. So I'm going to go ahead and head to this guy's base. He is what? He is at 505 and Y135. So that is... Hello, it's Fire123. How are you doing today? How can I join SMP? I'm afraid it's a private one. It's just one with a couple of friends. It's a bit of an odd thing. Basically, I joined Brother's server and started messing with stuff. Alright, just a bit sick. Well, I hope you feel better. It always sucks when you're sick, I know that. Due to some external factors, I'm afraid I got out of school real easy today. I need to think here. So he's at 505, 10 something. Yeah, you know, like today's was... Really? That's awesome. Are you getting out for the weekend, or are you going on summer break? Because my summer break isn't for quite a while, I'm afraid. I got at least another 2 months. And then I got an internship lined up. That'll be fun, you know? Get me into some college-level courses. For like 2 weeks. Oh, are you going on like a extra long spring break type deal? You've had no school all week? That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish. I'm afraid my area doesn't do that. I do have Friday off, though. Now, I won't be able to stream all of Friday. I'll definitely stream a little bit on Friday, so if you guys would like to, I can. Now, if there's another thing that I can do, we could do... Oh, your school is closing for 2 weeks. Interesting. You doing some remodeling or stuff? Or, goodness, doing some remodeling or something? But on Friday, I'll definitely do a little bit of streaming for you guys. Maybe on Thursday, too. It just depends. Okay, so we're getting, I think, close. 135, right? That was what he said, 135, and then like 505. This way. No, this way. Okay. Are you like premium? So, how does that mean? Are you like premium? I'm afraid I don't quite understand the phrasing of that. I'm not a premium... I don't... Wait a minute. What happened here? No, I mean crack or premium. That's a good question. Are they content creators? I'm afraid I kind of do my own thing normally. I do watch a little bit of other Minecrafters' content, but I don't normally, because I feel like I don't want to, you know, become too much like another Minecraft YouTuber. My game just... Oof. That's rough. Game crashes can be a little bit difficult to deal with. If you are, if you have a PC, one thing that you can do in your Minecraft launcher, if you're playing Minecraft right now, is you can go in and you can allocate more RAM under your system options. There should be a guide. You can basically just look it up. You can look up how to give Minecraft more RAM. Let's see here. You're playing Minecraft? Okay. Yeah. You can give Minecraft more RAM, which is nice, because a lot of times Minecraft just... I've been thinking of getting a new next-gen console, so I get the whole satisfaction. Yeah, so... The console versus PC question is always interesting, because, yeah, you're going to get a good experience, but over time, right, it's technically more expensive to run through and sort of use a console for longer, because consoles have you want me to press Shift F3? Yeah, see, there's your RAM, but I'm sorry guys, I'm just kind of a bit out of it today. I'm kind of trying to focus on these numbers here, but so so the console versus PC question, it's, you can find bases with that, D. Thank you, that's actually really helpful. Yeah, okay, awesome, thank you, It's Fire. Oh, is that him? Did he say 505? 550? 505. Did we just find Mr. Mac and Cheese's base? That's a good question. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's probably a mob farm, right? But is it Mr. Mac and Cheese's? Because if this is his little base area, then that's my bounty completed. This is a really bizarre mob farm. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I just ate a golden carrot. That was a bad idea. Yeah, so over time, consoles are more expensive. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Hello. He can take those back. Never mind, it's broken? Yeah, definitely. Oh, well, I'm afraid I might be becoming part of it. Okay, so the way... Oh, what the... Hello. Is there any chance I can join? No, I'm afraid not. It's... because it's basically his, like, school's Minecraft server. Oh. Okay, well, I may have just screwed up big time, gentlemen. However, so because this is on a platform called Minehut, what you can do is you can select Join Random Server. And so if you're looking to just like play with random people, I do have a God Apple. I raided a mob spawner earlier. That God Apple might come in handy when I need to take out Mr. Bounty. The Mac and Cheese Man. Where might the Mac and Cheese Man be? Mac and Cheese Man. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about going and sort of heading back home. And then, you know, just sort of reestablishing myself from there. Get the PC. Impatient, want to hold much longer with the PS4. I can promise you that is worth the wait. Believe me, that the PS4 is doing you just fine right now. I know it doesn't feel like it, but when you finally get a hold of that PC and you turn it on for the first time, you see the Windows startup screen. Oh, there's nothing like that. Or Linux, depending on what you use. Oh, is it really only a 3.1 chance? That's crazy. Yeah, I was using the Xbox One for a while, and then I got lucky enough to where my parents bought me a Xbox Series X when like they first came out. Well, I guess I got lucky, huh? I'll be sure to hold on to this then. That's crazy. Only. Oh, okay. Ah, idiots. Oh. Whew. Okay. So, how are you guys liking the stream so far? I've actually really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. This is really cool. Well, okay. There we go. Let's see here. Streaming for 46 minutes. Okay, yeah. That's a pretty good time for a live stream. So, bounty hunting is definitely, what are the chances? It's not for certain if I get that job. So, one thing that you might want to do is, cause you're young, right, you're going to have a hard time finding work. I would recommend maybe taking a look at internships. Specifically internships that pay. Because, the internships, right, so there's different rules for internships. Now, of course, the reason why it's harder for somebody your age to find a job is because, you know, the Department of Labor is not a big fan of children working in, like, coal mines. But the, way you're going to want to sort of do that is definitely talk to your parents. You know what, here's what you can do. If you live in a neighborhood, you could, go and you could ask people if you could mow their lawns. That's the way they work. So, internships are basically where you just work for a company and you get work experience. Alright, well, I hope you had a good time. It's Fire123. Awesome, thank you for the subscribe. I hope to see you again in the next stream. Thank you. But, yeah, so internships are a really great way to do stuff. Bye. So if you want to do an internship, that's great, but, oh gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm running low on brain energy here. Mow people's lawns. I tried to do that, but I'm afraid that people in my neighborhood aren't a big fan of, like, children mowing lawns. Which is a bit odd, but whatever, right? You know, do what you can. See if through your school there's some kind of work program. But if you, remember, so with these jobs, it's always never for certain, right? So, oh, oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Because my sibling had it last year and she was 15. Yeah, ooh. I wouldn't always bank on that, though, you know? And you're basically 14, yeah. Just a reminder, though, if I were you, I wouldn't put my name in the chat. Or put your age in the chat. Hey, Jacob. I think I don't really care. Yeah. Something. At negative at x negative 31 y no, sorry, z doesn't really matter, or does it? Like, not fully. It's just, yeah. It's just for, like, your own privacy's sake, don't put your age in the chat. Yeah. No, it's all good. I, like, just for your sake, right? I gotta get a new keyboard. I keep hitting the F2 key instead of F3. Just gonna get out of the chat. That's very fair. Do you want me to go ahead and delete the message? Go ahead and delete that, if you'd like me to. There you go. It's nice and out of the chat now. Yeah, there you go. For your privacy's sake. Good lord, what was this guy doing? Like... Yeah, no problem. So I gotta... Sorry, I can't see it. Yeah, no, dude, you're good. It's like basically a house. Looks burned. Yeah, there you go, dude. So if what we can do now, which is kind of nice, is I might begin work on building up a house now, because we sort of need a forward base of operations. And I might, you know what? You know what I might do? I might take kill-only contracts, because those contracts will probably be the only ones that can actually pay. Because kill-only contracts are a lot easier to do. Was it in the mangrove? Yeah. It's in the mangrove. It's probably nothing then if he's asking if it's in the mangrove, because you probably already found it. Or he's just gonna pop out of... Ah. Okay. Okay, so I think it's time for me to head back to my base. Wherever that might be. I'm going to assume it's west. Which way am I going? I'm going east. I'm going to go west, because I know that west in this general direction there is the jungle little clearing where I started out the stream, and that is where close to where my hut is. Man, the way I live, it looks like Yoda. It's kind of funny. Well, we may have to do a sneaky little thing where I have to build a new little house. This is the, I think the birthday, like a next shower, I'm later my job is starting early. And that's later, and the job is starting early on every day. Yeah, that's interesting, so, or if I get the job. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Do that. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at you making a plan. Best you can hope for, right? Okay, I gotta get out of the mangroves. I know I live in them. These mangroves are really annoying. And I'll tell you what, it gets warm out here in the garage. I was hoping this might be like some kind of weird little trapdoor type deal. Whoa. Okay, well we know that there's something down there. Obviously nothing important, but there's something. Okay, so this looks like a little clearing. I should be able to get a little... Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Here's what's interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I'm basically stuck. I have nowhere to go at the moment because I don't know where I am. Or this may have set me on the right path to find this guy. Which is definitely going to be fun. What do you guys think? Do we go back to the swamp? Or do we go back, try and get Oh, maybe. Or do we go and just try and build a normal house? I thought I already found him. No, that was the different guy. I'm looking for a guy named Mac and Cheese. That was the other guy's base. That was an old base. No, Mac and Cheese is the man I'm looking for, unfortunately. His logging on schedule is really weird, and so it's been really hard to snag this guy. But I might need to employ some much more nefarious social engineering tactics to get it out of him. We might need to do a little bit of the old con man's. Okay, I've got it. Okay. Alright, boys, hear me out. We build a mansion, host a dinner party, follow Mac and Cheese, kill him. Take his stuff, then we say, okay, we'll give it back. Give him the base, boom, get my payout. Absolutely massive brain. I cannot believe I didn't think of this earlier. Obviously the only most genius of plans. Oh yeah, you gotta make yourself laugh sometimes, right? Where is my house? Oh, okay, I think I might be getting close, because I can remember seeing the ocean. Did he get in a boat? So now saving up for PC. Yeah, you want the PC more? Yeah, I definitely agree. PC can be way more... PC is better in a lot of ways. Though, I gotta be honest, for simplicity's sake, sometimes console is just... I don't know. Just, wait a minute. Did I really find this thing? Oh my... Is your bounty giving you hints? No, they're not. Hey. I found something else. Not some thongs, something else. It's a little hut. Get some light. Are you getting paid for the hunt? Yes, I'm getting paid 33 iron ingots, which really is not anything. But it's better than nothing. Good lord, my chair is creaky. I know, it's a pretty tiny payout. Small wood. Oak, but some acacia. Some redwood. That was gonna be, no, I wish. I haven't gotten there yet. Eventually, I'll start making them pay me. I'll start making them pay me actual money. Can you get those? I could, but then I don't have a video, do I? And besides, you know, what's the... I mean, mining streams aren't nearly as fun as I'm going to catch a bounty streams, right? Good God. Good Lord. Okay, this dude just, like, has, like, 1,000 old bases. This dude sucks. Okay. Oh, okay, well, this is a terrible idea. I should have just stayed in that hut. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep running. Oh, we might be headed back to the old base, or to my base. That'd be great. That's just lava. I was hoping that was like torches or something. If I had gotten in here earlier, I could have done so much better. But I didn't. So now I just gotta live with it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. But, so, what I'm thinking is my next step, my next logical step anyway, is to improve upon, like, my own quality of life. Okay. while I'm out and about, you know? So I'm thinking I might actually do some mining. Yeah, well, this is a mistake. Oh well, it's a mistake I'm willing to make. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Snag that. I'm gonna go down here. What's that? Oh, that's a creeper. Come on, let me get away, let me get away, let me get away. And I'm out. Yeah. No thanks. I'm okay with dying. Or I'm not okay with dying right now. I'm gonna say can't. My arm is bad. Okay. So right now, my main goal is to just get home. So we're gonna get home, and I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Oh, hi! Well, you missed it. I was just about to start heading home, but if we get people coming back in, then that's alright. So, it's fire. I got a new plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna build a mansion. Now, we all know what the pillager mansions look like, right? I'm assuming we all know that. That is what I'm gonna build. That type of thing. Because I was waiting for your dad to give you food, but he still isn't here. Mansion, yeah. I'm gonna do a design similar to that. Because I figure, hey, you know, who wouldn't trust the giant mansion owner, you know? So I'm definitely gonna do that. Is he on paper or like fabric? What's going on here? Paper. Oh, it's a velocity? Ew. I mean, like, I know it's designed for speed, but, like, it's still bad. Anyway, so what I need to do now is I need to find some sort of, like, area to set up shop. That is where a map comes in. I don't know how to make a map. Or, like, a map with, like, a compass in it, right? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a little game called What Do I Need to Go Steal? Look this up. We're going to look up. What? Map. Can you show me the material? Okay. That's weird. Alright. I don't really know what I'm meant to do with that. I think you need the items first. Yeah, I probably do. Yeah, because this isn't one of those good servers where they have where they have the crafting preview. The crafting preview is really nice. I think I could probably just enable that. Yeah, there's a recipe book, right? Okay. We're gonna go get sugarcane. That's the new plan. So where do I build the mansion and what do I build it out of? Because I have a couple options. We could go with something hideous, like jungle. You know what? No, I'm saying that now. That's a definite no. I think I'm gonna go with the same look that they have, which is the dark oak and birch. And then I might do some spruce wood accents. I know only 4 people are watching, but that's 4 people more than 0. So what do I care, right? You know, it's fun. Besides, I only have like 60 or 70 subscribers, you know? If you look at a lot of the big streamers, if they ever stream on YouTube, only normally about 0.25% of their audience is watching. Which, in my opinion, is still great. Yeah, exactly. Better than 0. I mean, earlier today it was 0. You know, okay, so if you look back, I started uploading last year in October. Obviously, I took a break because, number one, nobody was watching my stuff, and number two, school. And so I kind of just lost motivation, right? Because it was just like, oh, man, why is nobody watching this? You know, I thought I was making great videos. They weren't great at all. But I started uploading again, you know? Did a couple of Minecraft videos, and boom, look at me now. You know? Almost 1/10 of the way. Yeah, I can't even upload. Yeah, well, so if you, like, the biggest piece that I struggle with is just pressing the record button. You know? Because like once you press like record, then it's just you being you from then on, you know? That's the only thing that you can rely on. But if, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm uploading. I thought I was doing really great. And nobody's watching your stuff, then, well, might just be time to consider why nobody's watching your stuff. But I don't know, if you want to start doing YouTube stuff, you genuinely just go ahead, press go live. Or, sorry, not go live, go ahead, download OBS and press record. You know, you don't even have to put your face in it. My first videos, I think, had my face in it. I'm not sure, though. I haven't looked at them in a long time. Yeah. Oh, they're gone now. Cool. Now we can, you know what we could do? Boys, we could go steal. You did some, oh, you can't, oh, oof. That's rough. So, oh, they're back, okay. Yeah, sometimes you might just need to reinstall OBS. My last vid was 5 months ago. Your first, yeah. First vid was 5 months ago. Yeah, that was in October of last year. And then I took about a 3-month break. 3 or 4 month break. And then I wound up doing this. And it seems to have worked out okay. You know, I'm really happy with what I've done. You know, I feel like I've done all right. But, so we need to see what exactly we're doing. It deleted and downloaded it and then didn't fix. Interesting. If you go to their forums, you can do something. Like 3 to 4 times. It might be your PC. Yeah, definitely go and like raise a support ticket, or maybe watch YouTube videos on how to use OBS, because I remember I was struggling with it for the first time. Later today, I'm going to probably do like a couple of like test private live streams, just to, you know, see how different recording sessions look. Okay, so I'm thinking waterfront mansion. This area right here. Okay? We go out. We, you know, hey yo. Oh, I know. Look at that. That's crazy. But, okay, so what do you guys think, right? Mansion with a view. How much FPS do I get in Minecraft? Well, let's take a look. So, because I have VSync enabled, I only get 75 right now, because that's the refresh rate of my monitor. But if I turn off VSync, I uncap my frame rate, I get... Right now, I'm getting 597 frames per second. So, you know, basically as buttery smooth gets. Now, looking at trees, I'm getting 270. But, you know, it's always a thing, you know, because you don't know what you're looking at. If I were to turn down chunks and stuff, it'd be different. But, yeah. So as long as your frame rate is higher than your monitor's refresh rate, you're going to have a great experience. It does not really matter. So let's see here. Why do you have VSync on? So there's this thing called tearing. It's when you're looking around and then sometimes these faint little lines will like appear across the screen where the image breaks. VSync is short for vertical sync. It's really useful. VSync basically just makes it smoother, and when I'm recording, it makes it to where my CPU can do less work because it doesn't need to render as much, which gives a smoother experience to you guys. It's about the, it's about the viewer's experience, right? It's about you guys having fun. It's about all of us having fun. But VSync is great if you want your visuals to just be good. Now there's a different thing called FreeSync, which changes your monitor's refresh rate. If you can watch a Linus Tech Tips video, or maybe Tech Quickie, about what is VSync, and they'll tell you. VSync is definitely one of the much more useful features. Dang, where can I need to get out of here. That's my current thinking. I need to leave this area. Oh, messed up. I leave this area and go for a bit of like a run. Just kind of get as far away as possible, pop into some... Did I just get shot at? No. What would you say the most important thing about a PC? Hello, Sagittarius. You get like 1,000 millisecond ping. Oof, that's rough. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you doing today? But, so in a gaming PC, your CPU and GPU are equally important. So for streaming and stuff, though, definitely make sure you have a lot of RAM. RAM is really important. Because, if you don't have a lot of RAM, then what you're going to have is, when you're recording, you're going to run out of stuff. Not run out of stuff. You're going to run out of system memory, and your computer could crash. Hello, Inspire. How are you doing today? I can't believe that even 5 people showed up. It's all crazy to me. Look, Mom, I'm famous. Let's see. So I'm going to give it a bit of a thunk. I'll definitely take some suggestions from you guys. I'm doing good. So I have a question for all of you guys in the chat. If you right now mind, you'll have enough folder. Yeah, I could. I'm not a big fan of mining. I definitely could. I mean, when you started. Yeah, I'll do some of the old off-camera mining nonsense that we when I go live tomorrow. I'll be able to just work on the mansion. What I should do is talk to them about using mods, like the Tree Capitator mod, because that would make life so much easier. Yeah, lava's a little nightmare in those caves. My main thing is mobs. Like, I can fight players, but when I get overwhelmed by like 60 zombies, Ryzen 7 3700X. So that's a 3rd gen Ryzen. You definitely want something that is at least 5th gen. Now for 550, that's different. So can you tell me what the GPU is? It should say something with like 16 gigabytes RAM. Okay, that's pretty good. The GPU is definitely going to be kind of important. Now for Minecraft, that 3700X is pretty good. Top 10 players in a crack MC server. Good lord. Sounds like a... Oof. When I used to run my own little server, Gigabyte RX. Yeah, I have the Gigabyte. Sorry, I don't have a Gigabyte. I have a similar card from XFX. That'll be a great PC for Minecraft for 550. That's actually the same price as an Xbox. So, maybe bring that. Now you got premium? Yeah. Oh, do you mean cracked Minecraft? Is that what you meant? Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. Yeah, Featherclaw can get you over 1,000 FPS if you yeah. I just use the vanilla version. Though next stream, I might be popping on to... Ooh, ooh, you never... Ooh, boys, we may have found something. What the devil is that? Torches. Stuff. Okay. Boys, we may have found him. Oh, yeah, you use with mods? Yeah, so for mods, I always use a client called CurseForge. Boys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to snag that. So, believe it or not, Optifine is no longer the best performance mod. If you want to get the best performance out of your computer, you're going to want to use something that's called Fabric MC. You can get it off of the CurseForge launcher. I think I did a very similar video on my channel called How to Play Minecraft with a Controller. Boys. Lucky. We may have something. Ooh, okay. 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 Okay, following this. But, yeah, playing Minecraft with the controller is actually a lot of fun. Especially, yeah, okay, see you tomorrow, dude. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time hanging out with you. But, Inspire, what you might want to do is, because you're so used to console, is you might want to, use the, oh, I'm glad you did, yeah. You might want to use the, what's called the controllable mod for your stuff. It's really useful. I did a little video on how to install it. Let's see here. Okay, so this thing just stops right here. I'll mark that. And it goes. But does it keep going? That's some sort of like bizarre trick. It was not. It is not. It's something. This tells me the way that he went. The way that someone went. Where am I going? Okay. Which way is it? This guy seems to have not wanted to leave a trail, which I find slightly irritating. Because it's just like, dude, come on. Snag that. Snag that. So did he go left or right? So I'm in the same area. You know what? Grabbing that screenshot too. These screenshots will be helpful, I promise. We're in Spruce Land. He's back. Okay, we're back on the trail, boys. Dang it! Oh. So is this where it ends? Is this where all hope gets lost? Or is it where it just begins? Because he obviously has to live around here, right? Because why else would there be just random trail marks? You know, he just runs around with a shovel. Unless maybe you do. I don't want to judge. You know what? I'm gonna go all the way up to 32 chunks. Hi, Xandriel. How are you doing? So right now, we're going to head over to where I saw that fire. I'm going to see what's up with that. Because that could very well be him. So 500, 600. This is about where it is, yeah. Zach's Tech Turf? Yeah, he's good. He's definitely really nice for talking about flipping budget components. Hey, do you want to know what you're doing? So right now I'm bounty hunting for this one guy on this Minecraft server. And looking at his, yeah. His builds are pretty good. He knows what he's doing, too. Okay, so never mind, this fire was nothing. So I guess I just need to keep going up this hill. Just need more subs. Well, thank you, Zandriel. This is very kind of you. I really do appreciate that. So I hope to be doing some streams more often, especially on the weekends. Now, due to scheduling conflicts with a whole bunch of stuff, I can only stream on every other weekend and maybe some days that I get off from school. Like I should be able to stream Friday, and I should definitely be able to stream on Monday. All right, well, thank you, Kirsten, right? Kirsten, like that. I think I got the name right. Call me Xander. Xander, okay, Xander. Although I gotta be honest, I gotta give the same spiel I gave to other people today. You gotta be very careful with what you're saying online, though. Yeah, what day is it? Today is Wednesday. And then on, hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow, and then on Friday. Friday's stream I'm going to have to end before, before 3:30. Well, I know you know, but, you know, I just figure, I want everybody to be safe, you know? I think it also technically violates YouTube's terms of service to say your name in chat. Just a little heads up. What time? Oh, I don't know. It's more like Kirsten. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. I'll remember that when you come next time. I hope you have a good night. Goodbye. Oh, no, I thought that was a lit portal. Kirsten, okay. Yeah, so, goodness gracious me, I'm losing track of what I'm saying. Yeah, no, don't worry. I got it, dude. I got you, Xander. Dogs! Dogs, why not dogs? Awesome. Excuse me, monsieur. Oh, what time is it? It is currently 2:48. In the Eastern Time Zone. I definitely need to lay down my bed for the night. PM or AM? It is currently PM, as you can see by my lights in the garage. Oh, okay, good. I didn't kill my dogs. Take care of the sheep for me, boys. Oh, then why do you have people have to go to sleep? Oh! I'm meaning the server. Oh, you're talking about on the stream. I thought you meant, like, in the game. I was gonna be like, what? Yeah. Kill him, boys! Ah! Be good boys, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on, you're so close. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I might have to take care of it myself. That's gonna stink. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh, get juked, idiot. Idiot. Woo! Okay. Nice. berries. Okay, we want to avoid that. Boys, I think we found something way out here. He might be living in that cave thing that we saw earlier. Though I'm not sure. I just realized something. I never did make it home. It's kind of funny. But we're going to get to work right now on building up this house. Because that is something that I definitely need to do. What I should do is I should change the stream from bounty hunting to building a house. But, whatever, right? Okay. Let's see here. The real question is, how do we want to build this place? Because there's a number of ways that we could go about it. Probably in Florida. It's probably not time for them, I don't know. Probably in Florida. Well, believe it or not, Florida is actually in the same time zone as I am. Anyone getting pre-built? So building it yourself is always the cheapest option. But if we have to think about it like this, right? Building it yourself, if you break something, you're just out of that money. If they break something, then they're out of that money and you aren't. Yeah, so basically from New York to my location is the entirety of the Eastern time zone. How do I make paper? Oh, like that. Can I build a map now? Map? Why can I still not build a map? Man. I must need a compass. Guys, okay. You sit down. You also sit down. Oh! Uh-oh. I think you need a compass. I think I do as well. The issue is, I'm not entirely sure how to build a compass. I only need iron, and then do I need redstone as well? Because I don't really know what I need for a compass. Okay, so that's a pillager raiding party. That's not something I want to mess with. And chop down some more of these trees. I'm going to need some charcoal so that we can begin sort of cutting some stuff up. Okay, cool. That's done. Grab that, chuck that in. Chuck that in. Okay, so I'm taking a look around. And I'm not really sure what I'm ready to do here. Yeah, funny story. I gotta see if they didn't have a village. I looted it. So just put my own house at spawn. 4 iron and 1 redstone. Thank you very much, Inspire. Yeah, so I know it's funny. They didn't have a village at all in some of the, so there's some seeds that just don't generate a village for some reason. Nobody really knows why. I think it's just I think the Minecraft gods got mad, started messing with stuff. But the rest of them, yeah. Thank you very much. When I good lord, when I get enough of this stuff here, I'll do that. So for the next bit, for the next stream that we do, maybe tomorrow, maybe for a little bit on Friday, it's probably going to be mostly mining, which isn't fun, granted, but it'll be fun to hang out with you guys again. I really do enjoy this. This is definitely some of the most fun that I've had in a long time, just kind of chilling out with people. Okay, let's throw all of this in the chest. Alright. And then let's set that respawn point. Because there's bees here, we should be able to have a really nice crop growth thing. That's not speed. Yeah. If you guys want to, we could try and do a speed running seed or a speed running stream. That'd be kind of funny. Let's snag that. Speedrunning is it's a very difficult thing to master, because if you don't, get it just right, boom, there goes your whole objective. Why am I so bad? I don't know, Juice Coosters or Juiced Costers. I don't understand the full phrasing of that question. Perhaps you care to elaborate. Well, thank you, Inspire, for sticking... Oh, no. Back in the water. He is what he is. No, I'm joking, sorry. Oh, it's alright. Everyone's having fun. So we now have enough for an iron pickaxe. So I'm going to make that. Yoink! So we have now made a significant upgrade in our little world here. So I need to think here, right? So we're gonna go with the Spruce Mansion, okay? Nice riverfront property. We'll be able to build out a village over here too, which will be really great because villager will do. We build like a whole district. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Obviously not this stream. It'll be over a series of streams. But yeah. Let's see here. That's more sugarcane. I need that. Paper is definitely a resource that I need. So what if we transition... Okay. Is he on right now? He's not. Shoot. So this Jacob fellow, the guy who hired me, I'm afraid I need to tell him I need to drop the contract. Because what I need to do is go through Chromebook they got for Christmas. Yeah, so Chromebooks are really low powered on the CPU. Minecraft needs a lot of CPU, which is why Chromebooks are really bad for anything to do with like Minecraft. I have a Chromebook that I managed to root and get some stuff on as well. They're fun. I use my Chromebook for if you watch my review on the Operation Harsh Doorstop game, I wrote my entire script for that video on there because we were out traveling that day. I also do game reviews, so if you guys have a game that's relatively cheap that you guys would like me to review, I could probably do that. Definitely always looking for new game recommendations. I am playing in my garage. Thank you, Mr. Italian Man. Hardcore in Bedrock. Oh. Yeah. Bedrock Edition is fun. Oh, come on. Oh, I also have a Chromebook. Yeah. Chromebooks are... They're neat, right, just because of how efficient they can be. But for anything other than just basic web browsing, they're rough. Which is what I love about script writing on them, because they're so low powered that any sort of like real work on them can't really get done. So any sort of like YouTube video watching is a little bit hard, just stuff like that. No, it's up to you. Well, thank you, Mr. Italian Man. I do very much appreciate that. Maybe sell if I wanted, because it's going to cost around 500. Yeah, you could, but if you want a dedicated device for school, Chromebooks are great for that. I used to, before I got my gaming laptop, I used to use my Chromebook all the time at school because it just wasn't the school's Chromebook. But here's a little lesson for you guys. Be very careful about what device you bring to school, because if you don't want them searching your stuff, don't bring a computer, because they can and will just sometimes search it. But yeah, you know, keep the Chromebook around, especially because if something goes wrong on your main computer and you still need a computer for something, Chromebooks are the way to go for that. Let's see here. Let's clear out this little bit of an area so that way I can build up the little house. Watching a Shima Chromebook. I only have a Nokia C100. I do play on Java Edition. Oh, so Mr. Xander, speaking of Nokias, I in fact own a. Your school uses Chromebooks? I'm not surprised. Mine does too. I have the original Nokia phone, the one with Snake on it. They're actually kind of funny. The old Nokias. I can still technically get. Actually, I have a flip phone. Obviously, it's not my main phone, but I do in fact own a flip phone still. They're, ooh, flip phones are awful. Yeah, so if you ever get the choice, don't ever touch a flip phone. Just don't. Let's see here. Okay, so let's do that. Jump that. The ones that are indestructible. In my school, I use 15-year-old computer. Yeah. A lot of the computers that are used in schools are really old. In a lot of areas that have bad economic situations, they can't afford new computers, which is really sad. I always feel bad because a lot of those kids they won't be able to get access to the latest technology, so they're kind of at a disadvantage there. See if it responds to me saying L. Yeah, they have to use the GOT. Yep, that's true. And if they were to install something like Chrome OS on there, they might be able to get a little bit of a better use out of that. I'm surprised. I don't know if in Italy they have the same, but they have here they have a government program that gives us free computers. Yeah. Okay, so here is what I am thinking for the house design, okay? It's going to be very similar to the house that I built in my survival Let's Play world. With a nice little corner jut out, bit over here, and just sort of, I guess, a cottage type design is what I'm thinking. Okay, so do that. Boom. Now I gotta kind of think, right? Because which way do I want to go? I'm trying to have a console, having a lot of FPS and limitations of games. And so I think I should just get a PC and have the relief. That's very fair. Sometimes just having the PC is something that's it just feels so good to finally get your hands on it, you know? But whatever you want to do, dude. What do you do when your channel gets 100 sub? That's a good question. What do you guys want me to do? How long is the stream right now since my Chromebook says 99 minutes? An hour and 41 minutes right now. is how long I've been going for. You know, I'm just gonna kind of stream till I'm kind of done for the night. My current goal is to just finish up the little house. That's currently top priority. Because that way I feel like I can accomplish something. 100, yeah, I know, 100 sub special. I know, but what should I do for it? You know, because there's so much I could do. I don't really know what to do. Maybe I could, I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Because obviously I need to take feedback from the people who'd be watching it, right? We could do giveaway, lol. Yeah, I wish. Oh, believe me. No, you know what? Genuinely, if I get the money, trying to break a Nokia, you can create a server for your sub. That I could. It's just the issue is I gotta get the cash to be able to host a server, which is a bit hard to do, especially right now because I don't exactly have a job. I could do trying to break a Nokia. That would be kind of funny. Could do like a trolling my friends 100 sub special. That'd be kind of amusing. Yeah, but it's a waste of... That is true. There's not... You know, believe it or not, there's not that many left. They're becoming kind of rare. I know, a rare... I know. A rare one. I know, I got one of those original boys. I'm thinking this area is going to be the little bedroom. Yeah. I don't know. Well, you know what? I think a prank video would be kind of fun, you know? Like, pranking the entire server 100 sub special. You think your grandma has one? I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I wish they still worked. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah, if mine still could, like, make calls, I definitely would. There's a site where you can create a free server. Its name is Aternos. Okay. I'll definitely look into that. Thank you very much. Yeah. If it's free, then yeah, definitely. I gladly will. Then I can play with you guys. Very soon, I'll go ahead and I'll create a Discord server for you guys. If Nokia can sell, you can buy a lot of money on eBay. That is true. And then I could probably do a giveaway. The $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Let's see. No, I'm sorry, buddy. I can't give you any of that. But, there's definitely some stuff. Keep it for decorate. Yeah, I'll get it framed. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Framing a Nokia 3310 100 sub special. That'd probably get a lot of views. Yeah. Let's see here. I need a shovel. You can go ahead and sit down, dude. Let me make an iron shovel, and then I can get to work on some of that nonsense. So I need exposed stone. Or, there was a video idea that I was thinking about doing for a little bit. It was like, asking AI how to play Minecraft. We could do that. What the? Did they make noise? Oh, that's crazy. Or... in Italy, it's 9:10 up there in Italy. 9:10 p.m. That's not that late. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero Suit. Yeah, I know. So what's funny about the Dr. Pepper Zeros is that the sweetener stuff that they put in there is actually worse for you than just the regular sugar. Yeah, they try and make it taste almost exactly the same. Because if it tastes too different, then people will be like, what? Why does it taste different? There's some very, like, wildly varying opinions on Dr. Pepper. Personally, I think it's alright. More of a root beer guy myself, but whatever floats your boat. Have you ever played Bed Wars? It's been a long time, but I could definitely do that on stream if you guys think that'd be fun. You've been drinking a lot of it? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend drinking a ton of sodas like that because they mess up your teeth. I sound like a dentist. Get a Minecraft guide and beat Minecraft how it's meant to according to the book. I have an original Minecraft guide. But I have a bunch, I think, in my library. I was bounty hunting for someone. I was bounty hunting to try and find a player on the server, and I'm close to him. He's around here somewhere, and so I'm basically setting up a base of operations here, so that way I can go over and I can try and take him out. I'll definitely, if you guys want me to, for the 100 sub special, I'll do a Bed Wars stream. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, but it's outdated. Oh, I know it's outdated, but that's part of the fun, Beating Minecraft according to how the outdated guide is meant to be done. If they have released a new survival guide, then I'll definitely pick it up. Or I'll just find a PDF of it somewhere. Piracy is okay, as long as it's not really that important. Don't actually pirate stuff, it's bad. Okay, so we're going to line up and across. This gets chopped down. Play an old version of Minecraft. I could play the very first version. 110 special live, thank you. Yeah, no, I definitely will. Thank you, Mr. Italian man. You have given me a very good suggestion. .0, no commands. Oof. That would be rough. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I like your thinking. I definitely like your thinking here. You know what? I don't even know why I bother trying to come up with my own original video ideas. I should just ask you guys. Alright, so what are you guys' opinions on speakers versus headphones? Because that is definitely a very... Bounty hunt, yo mother. It's fine, Rush. I played Minecraft on my Chromebook, and my Chromebook crashed 10 times. Yeah, Chromebooks are just not fun. You are playing... I'm playing on Java Edition, so PC version. Headphones? Personally, I prefer speakers because out in my garage, it gets hot, and headphones really make you cook. And there's also almost no sound like speakers. There's a certain thump. In what server are you playing? I'm playing on a friend's private Minecraft server. Or I guess technically a friend's private school Minecraft server. It's a bit complicated. There's not that many people on. It's mostly just him and his friends. Okay, yeah. No, you're good. Always appreciate the questions, It gives me a chance to interact with you guys. That's what I love about this, So I'd love to turn this into like a job if I can, because I get to talk to you guys all day. Oh. Snag that. They're good because Chromebooks are funny because they crash a lot. Yeah, that's true. I could do a 100 sub special playing Minecraft on a Chromebook. Or, ooh, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to run this video idea by you guys because I think that it's definitely interesting. Hang on. Alright, so I have this boy right here. This is a very old Dell laptop. You want to know how old it is? I can take the battery out. 100 sub special, I play Minecraft without a keep. Oh, if I have a racing wheel, I could do that. I might have to go buy a racing wheel. That'd actually let me play a little bit more games, too. Well, thank you very much, Rush. I'll definitely write that down. We'll do a random picker. We'll do a random, like wheel spin picker. I created a server you can play on when it stands in it live. Sure, if you want to. Definitely, if you guys want to create servers that you guys want me to join, I could definitely do it. Alright, let's see here. Best friends forever. Oh, he got a dog. That's funny. Now we'll create now. Well, I probably won't be able to play on it tonight because I have a bunch of stuff I have to get done after I finish stream because I have editing to do and I have a whole bunch of stuff, but I definitely will join at some point. Okay, there we go. But if you want to go ahead and create it now and get it set up, yeah. I can get a Discord server set up if you guys would want. Yeah. So in the next stream, what I'll do is I'll have a Discord server set up that you guys can join. So we can all just kind of stop by and say hi. Funny story happened to me because I really got lied on my account. I had 2F. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. I have an older phone that I have just lying around that I'm signed into the YouTube app on. And so before, because my phone had a little bit of a ha-ha funny moment where it just died on me. And I couldn't get any of my stuff. So I had to completely redo all of it. And I got access back to the account, thank goodness. It was my Google account. So I would have lost this entire channel if I hadn't done that. And that would have been, oof, that would have been heartbreaking. So, I hate when I have no battery on phone. Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm gonna make an iron axe. So, 2FA is good in the right scenarios, right? If your account is like genuinely at risk of getting hacked, use 2FA. I use 2FA because I'm doing YouTube, right? So I certainly don't want my channel getting compromised. You know those? I don't know if you guys watch Linus Tech Tips, but I'm sure you guys heard recently about how a bunch of YouTubers have been getting compromised with like those Elon Musk crypto scams, stuff like that. Which is, ugh. That is like my worst nightmare. With Brave. Yeah, I don't get ads on my, sorry, not ads. It's, those, just like those channels that'll pop up. But, I use Firefox, and then I have a thing called uBlock Origin to block ads. Because, so, I don't know how much you guys know about browser technologies, but, Brave is based off of Chromium. Oh, really, Xander? That's rough. So, and the Chromium project is basically getting rid of, like, ad blockability. So I use, Wait a minute. Oh, geez, I think I was just losing my mind. Yeah, so they're kind of getting rid of ad block abilities, which is really annoying. Google stinks because they're just an advertising company. But I gotta be careful. Can't say anything too bad about them. Yeah, now, I don't know if you guys know this about phones, but, so they can always make phone calls, but only to emergency services. So even if you don't have a SIM card in them, like for example, if I took my phone, right, and I made a phone call, even if it had no SIM in it, if I called the police, it would still complete the phone call to the cops. Which I think is good, right? But at the same time, if you give a kid a phone, and they're messing around with it, and then, oh, somehow 911's at your door now. That's... I gotta be honest, I don't think that'd be a very fun conversation to have. Yeah, if you have no battery. I have 3 monitors. So basically I have OBS on this side. Yeah, OBS on this side here, right? I have YouTube on this side here, and then I have my main monitor in front of me. 3 monitors is great because when I'm video editing, I can have like an entire File Explorer window over on my right side, and then on my left I can have just like YouTube and stuff, and like tips on editing, and in the middle I can have all my timelines and stuff going. I gotta be honest, I kind of hate editing. So we used to be streaming in 50 minutes? That's a good question. Well, thank you, Rush, for subscribing. It means a lot. I probably will, but I'm not quite sure, because I do still have to finish up the house. You know, there's some stuff I want to get done. And then we might, because I'll be back then, yeah. I might do a short little break to get some stuff done. You know, because I got trash to bring in, I got mail to pick up. Well, thank you very much, Inspire. That means a lot. Yeah, and you'll be able to see if you turn on those notifications, you'll be able to see whenever I go live. So if you haven't already, be sure to click that notification bell so that way you guys don't miss my next stream. I'll be back whenever I said. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll see you later. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Well, I screwed up that. Notification. See ya. But, so the plan is to basically finish this up, and then what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of housekeeping stuff, you know, like creating the Discord server, doing stuff like that, so that way we can all communicate properly. And so that way you guys can have input, you know, you guys can tell me directly what you think about my videos. You know, because sometimes commenting is not like a whole thing. Chromebook is lagging so hard right now. Oof. If you're sitting with it on your lap, sometimes the heat from it being like on you, or if it's like sitting on like a couch, then sometimes the heat makes it lag a lot. So if you're doing that, then what you might want to do is if you have the ability to go set it down on like your countertops, because that'll help pull the heat away from it. You're on a table? Alright. Yeah, sometimes there's just too much heat. I don't think... I'm only streaming at like 1080p. I don't think that I'm doing anything better than... I don't think I'm doing any, high-powered stuff. I always hate it, when I was just using my Chromebook, I always hated it when, I had to watch, like, high-quality content, like high-resolution content, because it would always be, too much for my computer to handle, you know, and so I'd have to, like, wait until they either, like, screwed something up and then it was, like, low resolution, or I'd have to basically like scale it down, and then it was just a whole mess of stuff. But I'm past that little hardship of not having a $1,000 laptop. But no, Chromebooks are fine just for basic stuff. I personally do like my Chromebook. I would show you it, but like it has stickers from the school I go to, so that's like a nope. I don't really. Why do I feel like I'm the only one here right now? Well, there's only two. Oh, and we're broke. Oof, that's rough. Well, if you can still hear me, it's because there's only. It's because there's only 2 current viewers. I believe our Italian friend there, a little bit back, went and decided to go make the server. Ooh. Hey, look at that, we're almost done. With the roof anyway. Let's see here. We have to use what we got. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Don't worry, dude. I gotcha. I will never dog on somebody for having a bad computer. Because I used to have that. You want to know the computer I was using for the longest time was? It was a desktop that was from 2007. No, sorry, 2009. And so it was a little bit of a nightmare machine. There was so many issues with it. Actually, I still have the that old junker. Here, hang on. I can go pull the I can go pull the motherboard. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is the old motherboard for it. This is a Core i7 first gen. Garbage. But, you know what? It's where I first started filming on. That old laptop that I showed you guys earlier, it used to run Windows XP, but I installed a thing called Ubuntu Linux on it to try and get Minecraft to work. Nightmare. I never want to do that again. As much as I like to use stuff like Linux for servers, I hate it on the desktop. It's terrible. So moral of the story is, just don't do stuff that your computer wasn't meant to do. Tinker with it, sure, but like, be careful. I spend a lot of my time, at least I used to before I started making YouTube videos, is I used to just mess around with a lot of computers. And I have this CRT, like old TV, and what I kind of plan on doing is turning it into like a cat bed for my pets. That might be kind of like a fun like 1,000 subscriber special. Turning an old CRT TV into a cat bed. Might be interesting. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to, this weekend I can't be doing a whole lot of streaming because I'll be not at my desktop. I'll be doing stuff. But there should be plenty of YouTube Shorts content. I'm going to record some for the day, so that way I can have plenty uploaded for this week. Because the only way to grow on YouTube is to upload a bunch of stuff. And if I don't, upload, then there goes my growth, there goes my algorithm, there goes my, rating on the algorithm. Goes all of that. And I also didn't get a video posted. I don't even have a video lined up for this what is it this week? Hackers are bad. Yeah, so you could technically have counted me as a hacker for what I was doing. So there's a couple of different types of hackers, right? I don't know if you've ever taken a computer science course, but basically the thing was hackers wear many hats. And there's these people that are called white hat hackers. They're the ones that are hacking for good. Like, a company hired them to test their security, right? And so they hacked the company and found the security issues in it, right? And then there's these hackers that are black hat hackers. They're the bad guys. They're the ones that are trying to get your data. They're the ones that are, trying to steal your identity, that kind of stuff. So, and then there's the gray hat hackers, right? They're in a bit of a legal gray area, because what they're doing is, it's illegal, but they're doing it for their own good, and not doing it for their own good, but doing it because they want to, not because they want to mess somebody up or destroy a company, but just because they're bored. Personally, I would hate being hacked, but at the same time, I can understand the desire to want to hack, just to mess around with stuff, see what's really going on. That was one of the most fun things about messing with stuff like coders, game devs. Yeah, so the interesting thing about coding and game development is computers are always meant to run code. It depends on the kind of code that you're doing, right? So if you're telling it to run code that's going to blow itself up, then but if you're running code on a computer to run a DNA simulation to save somebody's life, then you did good. Or if you're running a code to let me play video games on my computer instead of doing my classwork, then sure, why not? It's all about perspective. And everybody has a reason for everything that they do. You know what? I have a question for you guys. What's your favorite genre of music? Let's get some conversation going in the chat, right? Personally, I'm a pretty big fan of pop. So maybe throw a little bit of R&B music in there. It's a little bit of fun. Kill Ender Dragon? I wish. I'm afraid I don't have that level of gear yet, bud. Though I definitely will kill the Ender Dragon at some point. Oh, okay. That's awkward. Bonk. 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 Boom. Woo! Medicate RX by Theory of a Deadman. That one's pretty good. I've heard that one. Nice. There's a older band called Everclear. Yeah, by Theory of a Deadman. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's more of them. Shoot, okay. Oh, hello. Okay. he's done. Anyone else? No? Hey there, bud. I know. Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm not playing on hardcore, right? So I could just like die and then it wouldn't really matter. Because Bad Omen doesn't do anything aside from just make it to where I shouldn't go into a village. And I can also just go get like a bucket of milk. So luckily for me, it's not the end of the world quite yet. It's a shame that this isn't one of the worlds that has furniture mod installed. That'd be fun. Oh, dang it, I grabbed the wrong wood. Just now realized that. Get Tome of Undying? Yeah, but I have to start a pillager raid for that, and I still don't have the gear for that either. I know a lot of people like to take Minecraft really fast, but I kind of just enjoy... why don't I answer me? What do you mean? I haven't seen any of your messages yet. Yeah, I don't remember where that village was, though. Sorry for spamming. Oh, no, it's fine. I just haven't seen any of your messages. What's going on? Because I haven't seen any spamming. Yeah, because what's the question? I'll be glad to answer. Okay, so I gotta think about this one here. We're basically done with the house, which is really nice. It's just the question is, what do we do now that we're basically done? That's obviously not going to work right there. Why don't you go to my server? Well, I don't know what the server's called. You have to post me a link. Because I haven't seen anything come across that would let me join your server. Alright, We'll just build a second... We'll just build like a little ladder to go up to the top. Yeah, so, Mr. Italian Man, we have a, I need a link. Yeah, I know that Iron Golem has to fight them. It's just I'd prefer to be able to collect villagers later. Ah, dang it. Okay, there's that. Yeah, the, villager trading is something that I definitely want to be able to do. Because I know it'll generate a ton of lag, but at the same time, not my server, so like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I like the house. What do you guys think? It has turned out pretty darn well. Definitely a glow up from my mangrove hut. Snag this. Grab that. Do a little run. There's the text is like open the skin menu. Yeah, I don't really know what that means for the skin menu. I haven't touched it yet. I can. No. Yeah, definitely not. It's just like the Minehut cosmetic shop. I don't... Like, what? I already have a skin. Why would I, like, wear that? Definitely want to... Oh, there we go. Now I can finally sleep. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why there's a cosmetics shop. It seems pretty weird. This is good, better than my house. Oh. Don't worry. I'm sure your house is fine. It's just a box. Well, okay, so, one of the things that, now you enter the server, I am inviting you. I haven't received any invites. I'm on Java Edition, not on Bedrock. I don't know if you can, Oh, okay, I get it. You might be whitelisting me. You need to post a link to the server. So like what is like the server address? We'll wait and see if he responds. We need to build doors. That's what we need next. We need doors, boys. Can also build a porch right here. Now you enter the server? Yeah. No. Let's see here. There's door 1. Alright. Bum bum. Bum bum. Pass the vibe check. Bum bum. And then upstairs, jump up here. Pop that there, and then we can just do that there. Guest room. Let's see here. So I need to go snag my bed back. Well, I guess I'm glad I passed the vibe check. Oh yeah, gotta set the respawn point, and then gotta wait before I can, gotta wait before I can set my spawn point again. I am tired today, boys, and it's only 3:45 p.m. I'm already exhausted. How to make a horror map. Add an attic. That's true. I'm not going for the horror map feel, but it's definitely a way to do it. That could be the 100 sub video. Building a horror map. So I also have a question for you guys. Did any of you guys, so I'm assuming most of you guys came from just seeing like my live stream come up on like the recommended thing or something similar. But I'm kind of curious to see if any of you guys have gone through and seen any of my YouTube shorts before. Because it's been kind of the content that I've been mainly focusing on. Oh, food. That's what I meant to grab. Because, YouTube Shorts is, it's a tough game to play. I'll tell you that. Oof. Okay, it can be rough, but it can also be really rewarding if I do it right. Because the amount of growth that you can technically get from YouTube Shorts is basically unprecedented. But at the same time, it's also a real easy way to screw up a fan base because you can pull in the wrong people. Though, I gotta be honest, with this stream, I think I've definitely pulled the right people. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Alright, well, I guess basically the final step in building the house for the day is just kind of going through and yeah, certain things in certain chests. I'm gonna reorganize everything. But I plan on basically just finishing up this last little bit with the glass for the windows, and then I'm probably gonna tap out for the rest of the day, boys. Until later. I might come back on with a little bit of an update on like setting up a Minecraft server and stuff like that. One, two, three, four, five, six. We'll go with 6 for now. Because the glass panes would be plenty fine for what we're doing. Is Batman Forever? How do I get to the effects page? Isn't E? It's like it's I think it's a bracket. Is it? No, it's not a bracket. It's one of these buttons. I'll figure it out later. It's not control. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, hang on. If I go into E, Bad Omen. Oh, okay. It's only for playing to later in the server. That's a good. Well, later I want to basically upgrade from this house that I just built, and we're gonna go build a mansion right here. Lakefront property, basically level that hill out there. Oh, hello, Charlie. Thank you for joining, and hello, Valet. How are you all doing today? Let's see here. Okay, grab that. Yoink. That's good. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you're doing good, Charlie. Certainly wouldn't be good if you weren't doing good. So just have that window left. Can't access Minecraft. It says using an account has been signed into Minecraft. Thank you, Valet. So Xander, you might want to give Microsoft support a call, because sometimes it's hard to deal with the stuff like that on your own, and because I can't obviously just remote into your stuff and see what's going on, I can't exactly just do that. I have to use an account that does not exist. Yeah, that's weird. See if you can just shoot Microsoft support an email. If you're getting an error code, definitely give them that. But as much as I know about PCs, I don't know enough about the inner workings of Minecraft to tell you, oh, you just have to do this problem to fix that. I wish I did, believe me. I can make so much money just telling old people, hey, you need to do this. I don't know enough yet. Through the email, you can't sign in. Yeah. As much as I wish I could perform support, I'm not comfortable doing that outside of my little tight-knit area that I've built up. But definitely give Microsoft support the email. I am from the United States of America. That's where I am from, Mr. Charlie. Some beautiful weather today, other than it being kind of hot in the old garage. And good night. There we go. Should I donation button? If you'd like to, and it keeps going off. Oof, that's rough, Xander. Oh yeah, you have it cold over where you are? That'd be kind of nice, actually. I enjoy the cold. So, about a donation button, I'd have to set up a PayPal, which I'm perfectly okay with doing. I mean, I could. If you guys would want me to, I could gladly do it. You know, it's always an option. But I don't like pressuring people into saying, hey, donate to me. You know, I don't know, you know. Yeah, it's I don't know, it almost feels like a conflict of interest, right? Because I'm doing this for fun, and then it's just like, oh, you know, now there's money involved. I mean, yeah. I'll definitely look into it. By the next stream, this will look a lot more professional, I promise. Oh, by the way, Xander, I don't know if you have access to it. Yeah, so... Goodness, to fix your internet trouble, you can restart your laptop. That'll also probably, fix that. My geography skills are not great, I've got to be honest. I really don't even know the states inside of America that well. I can give you a general direction of a lot of states, but I can't tell you their exact location on a map. And I certainly couldn't tell you any of the countries in Europe. I mean, I could give it a try, but I feel like I'd offend some people. Oh, darn it again. Do you know where Sweden is located? Yes, it's doesn't it does it's right by Finland. I know that. I know it's in Europe. It's in the I believe top. Oh no, sorry. I want to say around like center top left is about where it is. I know it's by Germany. It's I think it's by Norway too, isn't it? I don't think I'm that far off, am I? Believe me, I wish I was better at geography. I could do a 100 sub GeoGuessr special. Middle north between Finland to the left of Norway to the... Okay, I wasn't that far off. That certainly wasn't a great guess of mine, but I think I've done worse. Thank you, Xander. So I basically, if you ever go to a spruce village, I basically took inspiration from that. Above Denmark and Germany, yeah. Did you know I can actually speak a tiny bit of German? Like, hello, ist heißt Boyo 115. Though I guess technically in German, I'd have to say the numbers in German. German's kind of... German's a little bit hard. Like I can say, Ich habe ein Fleisch. So like one meat. Or Ich habe 16 Wassermelon. There we go, yeah. Though the numbers might come after in German. It's through my school and I still don't even know all the language to it. I need friends to play with me. Well, I know, but you gotta send us an invite. Do you want to know Swedish? I'm from Sweden. So, what does that mean in English? That means I have 17 melon slices and I have 1 steak. That's what I said. And Ich heißt means I am called. And it would actually be kind of cool to learn Swedish. That way I could talk to some of my more Nordic friends. You'll get all notifications? Very cool. Thank you, Xander. Oh, I got a message really quick. Let me check this. Hello in Swedish is hej, so it'd be H-E-J. So is that said like hej or hej, something like that? I'm afraid I'm not all that well versed in anything like that. I'd love to be though. None of my messages were important, I'm afraid. Didn't win the lottery yet. Not so much pronunciation of the day, so more like heh. Or is it more said like he with like a hard E? Because I know in German we have like the umlauts to indicate on like a word if like the A or the U. Oh, that's funny. A little bit more nice. A little bit more pronunciation on it. It's more like hedge. Like, almost like the word hedge. More like hedge. Well, thank you, Valet, for your very fancy-looking text. Okay. It's very sweet of you guys. Thank you. Try it on Google Translate? Okay. We'll try this. This will be hello in switch. Alright.
Hello.
Ah, and then, so.
Hallo.
Okay, and then. Yeah, so.
Hallo.
Okay, and then, like, try, like, hey, which is probably close to hey. So, hello?
Hallo.
Hello? Thank you, Zandriel. It's very sweet of you. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. 70, about 70 is a pretty good start, I'd say. So, hello? Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's bring these boys inside, shall we? Should we bring them a doghouse? Or should we get them a doghouse? Because right now I'm probably just going to set them up on the porch. Alright, Zandriel. We'll hurry back. Alright, everyone come inside, please. There you go. There's a good boy. One, two, three is et dva, tre, like that. We could do a learning Swedish stream for 100 subs. That'd be kind of fun. Because I know in German it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Sorry, I should have said earlier, Siebzen is 17. Sechzen is 16. I get this confused a lot. Much to the chagrin of my, my, Spanish teacher. The 2 T's like on? Okay, so, et, dva, tre. So it's more just like a regular, like, T, like an et. Interesting. I know in German, the, we have a really weird looking B that is, just 2 S's together. Which is fun. It looks like I'm gonna hit the set for the night. The annoying thing about English is we have so many just weird things in our language, so you know, it's like the specific to the Nordics. Yeah, the characters with the umlauts above them is specific to the Nordics. I know that. I know the U is shared across. It's, yeah, Bob and Bub. You know what? I'll make a sign. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of odd special characters that are associated with a lot of languages. It'd be awesome to be able to know all of them. I just don't even think that my brain could handle that. Join us this in chat. Sure, Valet. I'll set that up in a minute. I just gotta set some stuff up like this. Here, you know what? Bob and Bub. Dogs. Now I have a reminder. So, definitely when I do wind up needing a channel moderator for something, gladly. When I do the, try them and translate because the most words we use. Because they're in most of the words. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and copy that text. T, okay. So, in terms of the moderation question, right, okay, like that. And then the O, it's like a bit of an odd O, I know that. Ooh, yeah, that's ooh. Yeah, so for moderation, when I need a moderator, Valet, definitely. Right now I don't need one, and right now I'm just trying to make sure that everything is going smoothly, you know? But, you know what? When I set up a Discord channel, if you go ahead and subscribe, I'll set up a Discord channel, and then I'll post it in chat on one of the streams, and then we'll do a little vetting. On O, wrong pronunciation on O? Okay. We'll go back to Google Translate.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, this needs to be on Swedish.
Island.
What? Yeah, I do never know when I'm going to need a mod.
A and O. Four. And
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah? More like that? More like a... Yeah? Huh. Interesting. But, yeah, so mods are definitely a question that I'm going to have to fix at some point. Here, you know what I'll do? Boys, I'm going to go ahead and end stream right here. And then I will go live again later today. If you sub with notifications on, you'll get that. And then we'll be able to go ahead and set up that Discord channel. I'll be able to have you guys join. So, yeah. I'm going to call this... Oh, this is... Oops, sorry. We're going to label this as bedroom. Hola, bebe. We're going to... Hang on, I should probably put generic. I can speak Swedish and English and a little Spanish. Nice! Almost trilingual. German is going to be very helpful if I ever do have to do work overseas. But, alright boys, it's been fun. I'll try and go live later today. Thank you all so much for joining. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!